The National People's Congress, China's annual session, opens on March 5th in Beijing. A series of data and indicators will be announced. Professor Zhang Weiwei from Fudan University joined me today to discuss the target and prospect of Chinese economy. Good morning, Professor Zhang. Let's start with China's target growth. China sets the target growth for 2026 of 4.5 to 5%, and will strive for a better practice, according to the government work report delivered by Chinese Premier Li Qiang at the opening meeting of the National People's Congress on March 5th. So, how do you interpret the target?
Well, this target 4.5 to 5% increase is quite reasonable and realistic. I think we can achieve. And what's more important is the very phrase after this target said do possibly better within our real work. And this also shows a kind of proactive attitude. We try to do better. Usually when China works on a plan, it's deadly serious. So this is, I think, a kind of self-confidence, a kind of proactive attitude to the Chinese economy which we need.
We are living in a turbulent and not a peaceful world, such as United States and Israel joined to strike Iran. Even though China's GDP topped 110 trillion yuan and rose to 140 trillion yuan during the 14th five-year plan. In your opinion, how and why can Chinese economy remain resilient and keep growth despite of the unfavorable global environment?
As you said, the external environment for China's economy isn't that good. The full turbulences, tax war, trade war, high-tech war imposed by United States, China. I said jokingly, we were really give Donald Trump a medal for his contribution. He compelled us to rely on ourselves. And as a result, our enterprises, companies, science, and mobilized and achieve this kind of performance. Behind this success is what I call the Chinese model of development.
There comes another question. That is, how do you think the artificial intelligence and the high-tech innovation will continue to empower China's high-quality development?
And China is doing extremely well and in the field of AI applications for Chinese economy, because China has the world's most complete industry chains and supply chain. As a result, we can apply AI for virtually every industry. Now, roughly 70% of Chinese factories use AI. The Chinese population is unique because it's highly educated. Today, China produces more engineers, scientists every year than the Western countries combined. So this is very important.